Greetings, folks, and welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Coco Smooth, the new cosmic legionnaire and casual collector. And in this segment of Cosmic Legions reviews and showcasing, I am showcasing Cosmic Legions Vorgga. Yeah, so this is what she looks like stock, right? Right off the box. I wasn't gonna waste your time trying to do an unboxing. Um, And yeah, this is what it says right here. Blood soaked and deadly, the lowermost ring of prison cells is Hvalkatar. Hvalkatar is not so affectionately known as the Grave Ring. This dreaded block of cells is known for housing the roughest and most disruptive inmates in the prison. This is where you will find Vorgga. As a former edge hounder, a highly trained special ops division of the policing force known as the Interorbital Perimeter Guard, Vorga's skill set and attitude have earned her the reputation as one of Hvalkatar's most dangerous residents. However, despite her tough demeanor, her warm personality and unyielding sense of honor prompts others to align with her whenever possible. Uh, I guess she's an honorable criminal or prisoner. But yeah, and yeah, I'm not sure what family this belongs to, but yeah, that's I guess one of the things that she's part of. Yeah, this is the box. The box art looks pretty good and everything. And yeah, this is what she looks like out of the package, straight up. Looks like she's like a hodgepodge of tusk parts with some skirts. Uh, well, let's see what it looks like in the back because she's one of the OGs. So she's one of the first. So yeah. So I guess everybody else kind of emulates her and the Tusk science officer and sentry. hmm Yeah, she's one of the first. And man, at first I wasn't feeling her because she was too much of a unique character that I just didn't have any kind of you know, attachment to. But ever since I picked up Fisher Rice, I was like, you know what? I gotta get it more into this Cosmic Legion thing. And I just every time I see her, I was like, all right, well, why should I get her? And then this was the seller, this Bad Buns guns that she has, like a chain gun with these awesome, uh, ammunition rounds in a chain belt. So yeah, that's what's up. She comes with these shoulder pauldrons, right? But I don't think she can rock that and this at the same time. I think it's one or the other, or I could be wrong, and they just gotta take it off and put it on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's see if it could even be taken off. And an extra set of hands, gripping hands. I think, well, that's weird. I don't understand why it's like the same exact hands. None of them are trigger. They look like to be the same exact hands, to be honest. I think it was a error. They're probably meant to give me trigger hands, but it's the same exact hands as far as I can tell. Uh, Up and down. No, 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 no. This one's wrist in an. Okay, I see what it is. This is the up and down. See where the joint is there? Well, the joint is in the middle of the wrist here. So yeah, and she comes with this awesome kind of head right here with a mask. I think I'll be giving her this because it makes her look more Bad Buns. Masks always make them look more ninja. You know what I mean? Um, about that kind of menacing mask look. But dang, yeah, it's kind of hard to take this bad boy out. So let's put on her pauldrons real quick. I mean, the only thing that sucks is that her tattoo will be covered up. Looks like some kind of alien wolf like inspired thing. But yeah, let's. Mhm. Then time to put these pauldrons, very much like Mythic Legion's knights putting on the pauldrons. I'm gonna have to heat this up because it's very tough right now. All right, so a couple of things happened on my way to heat this bad boy up. It took me a minute to get these pauldrons on. It was tough. Like, I had to heat this bad boy up, and I also changed the head too while I was at it. Um, and a couple and switched out the hands. I'm going to show you some of the things that I messed up. Um, so I'm putting the backpack on, but I wanted to show you guys some. So this thing right here, the backpack's cool, and it's supposed to contain this ammo belt, but because of the legs and how stiff this thing is, it's kind of pushing. It kind of forces this to get out. You know what I mean? So it gives it an awkward. You'll never get a full straight uh, inserted thing at the rate that this is going with this. Something had to give, right? Also, if you wanted to get it like this, you're gonna have to bring it up here, kind of, to avoid, um, more issues here, which is going to cause this thing to come out more. It's a little bit of an annoying thing, unless I'm supposed to heat this thing up and make it super soft too, or whatever, so it's not stiff. But yeah, the problem is, yeah, it just starts to lose a little bit of leverage. And yeah, look at this mask head that I put on. It looks so much cooler, in my opinion. I'd say it looks freaking great. It looks very menacing. Yeah, I think she looks so much more bad buns with this thing on. And this is what the OG face looks like. It looks like it was painted correct. I looked at Dark Layer's video on her, and I felt bad for his because this paint app was a little bit on the off the, not the way it was supposed to be side, but the paint job was really good, really exquisite. I love the paint job on this bad boy too. It's like you get worn. It's like worn, not just any kind of thing. It looks like it's used. Weathering, I guess, is the right word, right? Not just straight up silver. There's weathering all over it. The paint job on this bad, buns is very special. It's just very good, very put together well. Tattoos, everything. All of this is just such a good gosh dang look. I'd say she gives me Cara Dune kind of vibes, the way with the pauldron and thing, and being so tough and carrying such a, you know heavy piece of equipment. Oh, so here's where you got to be careful, folks. This thing, in my quest to try to put the grip on this thing, broke. So be careful. It's nothing that I can't fix with a little bit of super glue, but still, I don't like doing that either. It's a terrible chore to have to continue to do all the time. You know what I mean? So yeah, just be careful, be cognizant, just gentle, use heat, be very generous with the heat when applying, you're trying to put the weapon in. The heat will make it easier for the fingers to to go on, or if you even have to, put the hand first and then insert it into uh the wrist, because yeah, it me trying to finagle this caused that to kind of break a little bit, you know what I mean? So yeah. But yeah, the paint job on this weapon is so good. I just really, really like this, especially with the, belt minigun vibes, you know what I'm saying? Space minigun vibes, Everything about this fig looks so good. The problem is, I just don't know her to, I can't attach her to anything other than what's in my head canon. You know what I'm saying? Since I know, I can only go with what it says on the box, but I'm more interested in seeing her in action in like a cartoon, movie, or comic, something. You know what I mean? But Yeah. So headcanon's fine though, because now I got her as part of the, her Klingon tendencies with honor and being a prisoner and being out of control. you know, she's kind of cool. I got her, I'm making her a welcome addition or homie with the rest of Fisher, Fisher Rice, and the squad. But I don't know. It depends. I know I've got some more Cosmic Legions coming in. She might be hanging out with a couple of surprises that I got going on for y'all. Heads up, Waltor is going to be coming pretty soon, and she might be hanging out with Waltor instead. Um, yeah, the silhouette with her, it's so very gangster just to see all of these guys together. You know what I'm saying? Just I think it hella makes sense. I mean, she doesn't fit the color scheme, but character scheme, it looks so cool. You know what I mean? Just a very nice look, very good look. Um, I'm thinking, okay, hang on. So earlier, I may have to take this off and put it underneath here, so to avoid the strain, the stress, just right in between her legs, right? Um, I had her posed, a little bit, lower, with a more stretched out look. But I didn't mind her giving her the taller Klingon kind of look next to Fisher. But this also looks super good. Like she looks like she's now really meant to use. She's really trying to use this heavy piece of equipment. You know what I mean? And yeah, be careful because, like I said, you see how that thing just kind of broke. Be careful. I don't want you guys breaking your own stuff, folks. So be gentle as you try to apply. These things are not as strong as I would like for them to be. But yeah, but they look great. I need to be more patient and less, of a ogre when dealing with these things, less of a barbarian. You know what I mean? But yeah, look at that. That's a good look, folks. I'd say that this is a very, very sexy look all across the board. I mean, just oh man. And the thing is, she was not the person that I was trying to get to hang out with them with the heavy machine gun. Pretty soon, I'm gonna be showing y'all the heavy machine gunner um, Tusk guy that's coming in pretty soon. It was like a convention exclusive. I'm pretty excited that he's coming. He's the one who's gonna really hang out with these guys. So yeah, most likely I'm gonna have her hang out with Waltor. So Waltor ain't by himself when the time comes, and I'm definitely gonna show you guys what it looks like together on video and how you just mesh as well. Look at this. Look at. I just love the way this looks. It's so fun, so cool. Uh, I'm a Legionnaire now, man. I just love the Cosmic Legion looking, stuff. I my only regret is that I just wish I had more space so that I can and shelves and stuff, so I could just put these things in there and a diorama in the background. I'm probably gonna get me a crash box uh thing. Those things are pricey, but man, do they look ever so good. But yeah. All right, folks, final thoughts on this. This figure is winning. Absolute banger of a gosh dang figure. Only issues that I really have, you guys already know how I feel about the paint apps. Really good. The look, overall aesthetic, win, weapon, win. The only problem is, of course, this when it goes to here to the legs, it's really, feels like want to come out. And of course, be very careful with this. It can break, and when it breaks, and unless you love putting super glue onto stuff, it's not a very fun thing to do. But overall, the look, the paint, the face, the character, based on what it says on the bio, pretty bad buns. Like the Klingon with Vorta look kind of tendencies in the face. Yeah, very Very awesome look. All right, folks, that's all I got for this segment of uh, Cosmic Legions, the Cosmic Legions Vorgga edition. I am your host, Coco Smooth, the casual collector and now Cosmic Legionnaire. And until the next video, folks, ciao.